Hello, and we are at Lake Drummond. This is Kayak Nature Tours, Bonita Gore. We're getting ready to take a trip with a group today, June the 15th, Wednesday, and we have one of our former customers that is going out with us, John Cusack, and I think this is John's third trip with us.
Number 3, to this location. I've been on other trips with Kayak Nature Tours.
All right, John, how did you find us?
I was staying in Virginia Beach and looking through the activities for the big aquarium there. And one of the things that they had mentioned was a sundown tour through the botanical gardens. And so we checked into that, and that's how I learned about Kayak Nature Tours.
All right.
We were too late to go on that one, but when Randy called me back, he was an enthusiastic guy, so I sort of kept him in mind, and then later I learned about the dolphin tours, and so I did get to go on that one and enjoyed it thoroughly.
All right, and so you think Randy's enthusiasm is what sold you on our trips? That's why you keep coming back?
The enthusiasm is there for sure. It is a fun thing to do, and it's safe, and it's a group event, but individual likes and dislikes are taken into account.
Yeah.
So you get personalized treatment in a group environment.
Now, which trip would you say is your favorite, or do you have a favorite?
That dolphin tour, it was really good because, I mean, you're right there. The dolphins stick their noses up and look at you, and it's a moving experience.
Wait.
The dolphins. So that's one of my favorites. Another of the favorites is this one that we're going on right now. To see those cypress trees in a reflection where you can't tell the difference between the tree and the reflection, it's a pretty special spot. I was just blown away by it.
Have you ever seen anything in particular that stands out in your mind on any of the trips?
On every one of the trips, I always see something that stands out in my mind. The last trip we made to Lake Drummond, I looked up and saw something that none of us could figure out immediately, and then somebody said, "Oh, it's a deer!" And this deer was out in the middle of the lake and going from point A to point B in a straight line straight across the center of the lake. So number one, I'd never seen a deer swimming, and certainly never in the middle of a lake. So that was pretty exciting.
Wow, that sounds exciting.
It was, yes.
Oh, so do you plan to recommend Kayak Nature Tours to a lot of different people?
Everybody I ever come across, that's the first thing I start talking about.
Well, thank you, John, and we really appreciate you giving us a vote of confidence. We enjoy what we do, and we're glad that it shows.
It shows.